louder. This is a little bit of a different space. I'm in college right now. I don't have to live here because it's too far away from home for me to commute that much. Um, and so, yeah, I'm just in a different place. I'll be able to be louder. I'll be able to be more myself because I'm not worried about the people in the next room. So today we're going to be doing the beginner iGames. It's where I really, go in depth and I try to, break down all of what I do for an eyeshadow look that I've picked out um, for a beginner. And, if you're on Twitter or Facebook or Instagram or TikTok or whatever, and you follow this tutorial and you do it and you want to send it to me or you want to tag me in it, that'd be great. So let's get started. Hey, so I'm back. I did my eyebrows, I set my face, ready for all the stuff. Sorry that the bear headband is not here right now. Don't know where she went. She disappeared. So, I'm going to be doing this look, and it's painted by Spencer on TikTok, and I'll probably put the rest of their social media up here. And they have a great tutorial for this look on TikTok, actually, if you'd like to go and look at that. But I'm just going to be doing my own little take on it. I saw the look, and I thought it was absolutely gorgeous. So check them out. They're really talented, all that stuff. So, the first thing that you're going to want to do, you're going to go in with either a contour shade or like a darker brown eyeshadow shade. Not super dark where it looks almost black, but you're going to want to get just that deep brown color. And I'm tapping off the excess and I'm trying to blow as much of the excess off. It doesn't matter what eyeshadow you use, just as long as you have a darker brown eyeshadow, and you're just gonna go over your lid with it. Mine looks a little bit intense right now, but that's the point of blending it out. And this is what your eyeshadow should look like after you've completely blended it out. It kind of looks like a natural shade-ish, but you can definitely tell you've kind of done something. And then you're going to go back in with that same dark color, try to tap the excess off, all that stuff. And you're going to put it underneath your lash line. Not very much, but just enough to give it some sort of color pop. You're going to want to blend it down just a little bit because we will be covering up that area with a darker color here in just a second. And this is what your under eyes should look like afterwards. Like I said, not very much. So then, after that, you're going to go in with a dark eyeshadow. You can also do this with eyeliner, but I feel if you do it with eyeliner, it gives it more of a rough look instead of more of a blended out, faded look, if you will. So first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to put it where I would normally put my eyeliner but not do a wing. So just put it on the top of your eyelid near your lash line. And it doesn't matter if you don't make a completely straight line because we will be blending it out here in a second. This is just to get an idea, sort of. So, don't really be afraid of black eyeshadow. And this is what the black eyeshadow should look like after you've done and applied it to your lash line. And then, like I said earlier, you're just going to take the same thing and put it on your bottom lash line right underneath your eyelids. So, something like this. Try not to make it too much. And this is what your eyes should look like after you're done putting it on your bottom lash line. And then also it looks like in the picture that was shown that they might have put some just barely on the eye crease right here. And it does look a little rough whenever you do this at first, but it's all going to be blended out. Like, it's going to look fine, don't worry. So this is kind of the halfway point of the look. Like I said, it does not look very put together right now, but I promise we're about to blend it out. So what you're going to do, you're going to take a little bit of that black, or maybe if you have a dark brown color that is similar to black, if you want to use that. But what you're going to do, like I said, tap the excess off. I'm sorry, that probably sounded really annoying. And you're just going to go over your black eyeshadow, all the spots where you have the black eyeshadow, and you're just going to buff it out. Just really blend it, and it's not going to look like a straight line anymore. So once you've got that all blended out, it just kind of looks like a normal smoky eye. And if you just want to stop right there, you can. But I'm going to give this look a little bit more glam to it. So now we're going to do our favorite thing. Not really a cut crease, but more of like just filling in the lines. And I'm going to be more specific with this. I'm not just going to cut it off. I'm going to show you how to actually do it. So you're going to take the concealer and just kind of put it right here in where a cut crease would be. Don't use too much concealer because you don't want to look very dramatic. You just want to give it a subtle hint. And then you're not going to go all the way down. You're not going to really cover much. You're just going to give a little bit of wiggle room for you to put a lighter color in for yourself. So that's about what it should look like. Very natural. And after doing that step, what you're going to want to do, I don't know why I keep saying that, you're going to go in with a lighter color, not really a white, but more of like a neutral skin tone color. And with that skin tone color, you're just going to pack it in to where you put that concealer at, and you're going to want to blend it out into the other parts where the concealer hasn't really reached. So that way everything looks very blended, very natural. And this is the aftermath of that. If you feel like you've gone a little bit too white, like on this eye I feel like I've gone a little bit too white over here, you can always reblend out that black. Don't put any eyeshadow on there, but just, try to blend everything out. So now that you're done with this, if you prefer to keep it this way, you can. But the last step that we're going to do, we're going to go in with a silvery color. But you're just going to put some silver glitter on there, or if you have like a pressed glitter. I don't have any silver or white pressed glitter with me, so I'm just going to be using glitter from my palette. And you're just going to put it, wherever you feel needs to shine. I put mine in the whiter part because I feel like that's where it really pops. And so yeah, that's the end of the eyeshadow bit. And then if you want to put lashes to this, you can. I don't really feel like it's necessary. I mean, for where I'm going right now, I'm about to go to class. So if I was going to go to like a party or out to eat, I would definitely put lashes on. But if you're going for more of a neutral, especially if you're a beginner and you don't really know how to do lashes yet, this look is definitely okay to not put lashes on. So what I'm going in with my mascara primer. I feel like this really helps my lashes look very big. I don't have very long eyelashes because when I was little, I used to rip them out of my head. Why? Couldn't tell you. Okay, now that I'm back, I just waited for that to dry. Going in with the Bang by Benefit mascara. This stuff is huge and it's really, really good. It makes my lashes look very long and doesn't really give a very clumpy look to it. It feels very separated. Um, Makes it look like my lashes are naturally long, and it's really a preference on what you want, but I'm just going to talk about it. I don't really like clumpy lashes. Like, I understand wanting thick and full lashes, but clumps and clumps of mascara, I feel, for me, it's just not the way to do it. Now, if you like doing that and that's your personal preference, I'm not going to dog on you. Maybe it looks good on you. But for me, it just, since my lashes are so short anyway, like, you literally can't see anything. And then I'm just going to go in with the Goodness and Grace. It doesn't say on the bottle who this is by, but I'm sure it wouldn't be hard to look up. Not saying that you have to. And so that's all for me. If you want to do something more, you want to do something less, it's totally fine with you, but this is how I'm going to do mine. And then afterwards, you're just going to go in with your regular foundation and concealer and all that stuff. If you need a contour tutorial, I made one a couple weeks ago. Go watch it if you haven't. And so I guess this is the end of the video. I'm not going to be doing a full face because, like I said, I'm going to class. And I'm going to sweat it all off on the walk there. But super excited to be here and recording for you guys. Thank you all for watching. Much love and support. Please go check out anything. And if you want to send this to me, go ahead and do it or tag me. Love you all so much. Goodbye.